Okay, students, today we will be learning and continue our lesson that we have last time. So, good morning, everyone. So, last meeting we were able to solve linear equations in one variable, and today we will be graphing that one according to the answers of x equals 1, x equals 5, and x equals 25. And how are we going to identify the answer or the solution to the equation using a graph or using this? So let's have this first example. We have x equals 1. So in the first thing we do here is we are going to draw a straight line. So you must have your ruler to make a straight line from this. So, I'm sorry. So, for example, that one, straight line. So, you have to put an arrow. Hirap kasi mag-drawing kasi digital yung gamit ko. So, you have to put an arrow at the end of the line that you have created. You have to make sure na yung arrow ninyo is at the middle ng inyong ginawang line. So, ganyan po. Tapos, since x equals 1, ano yung mga numbers before kay 1 at saka after kay 1? For example, this is 1. So, ano yung mga number next sa kanya? 2. Isulat nyo yun. 3. So, we have here 3. So, are we going to put all the numbers? No. As long as malampasan mo siya at saka before. So, this is, anong before sa 1? Of course, 0. Anong before ng 0? Negative 1. Anong after, before ng negative 2? Negative 1, that is negative 2. Anong after nito? That is negative 3. So, ganun lang po pagkasulat. Now, since x equals to 1, so, saan ba na si 1? Of course, dito. Diyan nyo siya bilugan. Okay, you are going to put a shade region on this. Okay, bilugan nyo siya dyan. Okay, so yan na po yan siya. So, you have to make sure naka-round siya. So, that is x equals 1. And that is now the answer for x equals 1. What about x equals 5? So, again, you draw a line. So, sorry. Okay, you draw a line. So, then do not forget the arrow. Arrow. Okay. Then 5. What are the numbers? If this is 5, what are the numbers after 5? Of course, we have 6. We have 7. Okay, you have to make sure na yung distance nyo from 5 to 6, the same sa 6 to 7, the same sa 4 to 5. So, this is 3, this is 2, and this is 1. Okay, so you have to make sure na the same yung distances nila. So, saan dyan si 5? Bilugan nyo lang po. I-shade nyo siya. Okay, shade, 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 shade. And this is now the answer for x equals 5. That is how easy to graph a linear equation in one variable. Again, linear equation, when you say linear equation, linya po siya, line. Next, x equals 25. Sorry. Hirap talaga kapag ang gamit mo is digital board. So, you draw. Okay. Yan, arrow. So, we have an arrow here. Okay, kahirap, no? So 25 man siya. Are we going to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hanggang 25? No, hindi po. Pwede nyo pong putol-putulin. For example, dito si 25. So, pwede nyo siyang i-by 5. This is 30. This is 35. Ganun lang po. This is 20. This is 15. This is 10. So, ganyan po. So, saan po dyan si 25? Bilugan nyo lang po yun si 25. Yung area na po yun, then shade. And this is now x equals 25. So, that is now how to answer and graph linear equations in one variable. So, what about linear inequalities in one variable? So, take a look at this. Kapag inequalities naman po, gumagamit sila ng symbol, nakikita sa inyong screen. So, we have x greater than 1, x less than 1, x greater than or equal to 1, x greater than or equal to 1. Okay, so, draw tayo muna sa x greater than 1. So, oops, sorry for the arrow. Okay, yan po. Okay, you put an arrow. So, ulitin natin. Saan makikita si 1? So, it's up to you. After ng 1, that is 2. After ng 2, that is 3. Tapos, before ng 1, 0. Next, negative 1. Next, negative 2. Next, negative 3. So, take note, ganito po ang itsura talaga ng number line. Kapag negative po, negative 1 ang una, negative 2, negative 3. Kapag 0 naman po, after nyan 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. Okay, saan dyan si 1? Okay, ito po, dito banda si 1. Okay, bilugan lang po dito without shaded, without shade region. Bakit wala pong shade region? Okay, um, kailangan po walang shade region, ibig sabihin po, hindi po kasali si 1. Pag sinabi mo kasing x greater than 1, hindi po kasali si 1. Yung mga numbers daw na mas malaki kay 1, yan po x greater than 1. So ano yung mga numbers na mas malaki kay 1? Ano yung symbol? Yung symbol po gumagamit siya ng greater than 1. So therefore, ang arrow natin papunta dito. So gagawa kayo ng another arrow. Yan po. Then, i-shade ninyo siya. Color to light na lang. Light. Then, i-shade nyo yung line na yan papunta doon sa arrow na yan. So, you have to make sure na straight line po yung ginawa ninyo. Kunwari na lang straight line yan kasi hindi talaga ako straight line sa digital board. So, yan na po yung arrow. So, ibig sabihin daw po niyan, ang mga answer daw po galing dito kay 1 hanggang infinity, hanggang positive infinity. Yan po ibig sabihin yan. Again, so paano mo malaman kung to the left or to the right yung arrow mo? Kapag ang symbol mo is ganito, of course to the right ka mag-arrow. Ibig sabihin po niyan, yan po yung best technique. Ibig sabihin po niyan, mas malaki daw kay 1. Okay, what about this one naman? Less than 1. Hanap tayo ng other color. So, red tayo ulit. Okay, another line. So, arrow here. Arrow here. X is less than 1. So, ulit tayo. 0 dito. 1, 2, 3. Negative 1. Negative 2. Oops, parang mali. Ito, dito yan siya. Negative 3. Okay. Lahat daw, take note. Saan si 1? Doon kayo magbilog agad. Okay, change natin ang color. So, saan si 1? Bibilugan nyo agad yon. Tapos, ang arrow po, sabi niya, papunta sa left. Ibig sabihin, mas mababa daw kay 1. So, gagawa tayo ng linya, papunta kay left. Okay, so that is now the solution. So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng numbers na natamaan ng blue line papunta sa left hanggang infinity are your answers. Yun po ibig sabihin yan. Okay, what about the third graph? Okay, you draw an arrow. Class, do not forget, you write the answer here, x greater than 1. This is x is less than 1. Okay, so again, this is 0, 1, 2, 3. Next, this is negative 1, negative 2, and negative 3. Okay, pwede pong by 2s, pwede pong by 3s, pwede pong by 4. Depende po sa laki ng numbers. Kung 25 siya, tulad nung kanina, by 5 kayo. Kung 10 siya, or kung 100 siya, by 10 kayo. Or pwede din by 50. Yan po. Depende po sa inyo talaga. Okay, x is greater than or equal to 1. So, 1 pa rin po. Focus tayo sa 1. Bilog kayo dito sa 1 banda. Okay, puntahan natin yung 1, biblogan. Now, itong sa 1 banda, sinabi po dito or equal to. Kapag may underline or equal to, i-shade nyo po yung 1. Yun po yung sekreto niyan. Okay, shaded, shaded. Tapos, saan po papunta ang arrow? To the left. So, to the left din po yung gagawin nyo na line. Okay, ibig sabihin daw po, ang answer daw po is simula sa 1, kasali ang 1 hanggang sa infinity ng negative. Yun daw po yung ibig sabihin niyan. Okay, so that is x is greater than or equal to, ayaw magsulat, greater than or equal to 1. Okay, next. Sa lower part naman tayo. Let's have another color, the red. Okay, so arrow, arrow. Okay, then 0, 1, 2, 3. Next, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. Okay, x is greater than 1. So, greater than 1. So, saan tayo? Sa 1 pa rin po. Hanap tayo ng blue ball pen. So, sa 1, bilugan si 1. Kaso lang, may or equal to. So, shaded yan siya. Or equal to. Kapag ang sinabi pong or equal to, shaded yan siya. Next, saan papunta ang arrow? To the right. Okay, to the right. Then, you put an arrow. So, ibig sabihin po niyan, lahat daw po ng answer simula kay 1 papunta sa positive 2, 3, 4, and so on, infinity, are the answers to these inequalities. So, ganun lang po mag-graph ng linear inequalities in one variable. Okay, please copy this one to those who are enrolled in online class for your portfolio notebook. Excuse me. Okay, the next one is solving linear inequalities in one variable. So, how are we going to solve inequality and how are we going to um, solve for them? So, find the value of x rather. So, you have the first example, x plus 2 is less than or equal to 5. And how are we going to do that one? Again, lahat po ng unknown nasa left side, lahat po ng numbers or constant nasa right side. So, magiging ganito na siya. 5. Yung 2, ilipat po sa kabila, maging from positive 5, magiging negative 2 na siya. So, x is greater than 5 minus 2, that is 3. And you are going to graph that one. Oops, sorry. Draw ako ulit ng another line. Okay. So, x is greater than 3. So, if this is 4, this is 3, this is 2, this is 1, this is 0. So, greater than 3. So, bilugan dito kay 3. Mas malaki daw kay 3, greater than. So, saan papuntang arrow? Greater than, to the right. So, to the right din po ang gagawin na arrow. Oops, sorry. Okay, to the right. Then, yun po. Alright. Okay, ganun lang po ang sagot dyan. Bakit po hindi shaded? Kasi po wala pong underline dito or equal to na ginamit. Okay, next. Negative 8 less than or equal to x minus 5. Okay, next. Lahat po ng tawag nito, ng variable or ng unknown nasa left side, lahat po ng constant nasa right side. So, ang x, pag nilipat sa kabila from positive x, negative x na siya. Ang positive 8, pag nilipat sa kabila, positive 8 na siya. 8 minus 5, that is 3, negative x. Okay, take note. Kapag ganito po ang situation, negative unvisible 1 over x, i-divide mo lang siya sa negative 1. Kailangan mo siya kasi gawing positive yan. So, ang matitira, x. Now, kapag nag-divide ka ng negative na number, magbaliktad din po ang symbol. Yun po yung tandaan ninyo. Kapag nag-divide ka ng negative na number, magbaliktad po yung symbol. From greater than, magiging less than na siya. Okay? So, graph na tayo. Okay, gagawa tayo ng graph. Arrow. Tapos, palit tayo ng color para hindi masakit sa mata. Okay, so next. So, negative 3, if this is negative, ano ba yan siya gawing negative 3? So, of course, mag-start tayo sa 0. So, 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. So, dito ang negative 3, bilugan. Then, kailangan ba i-shade? Yes or no? Of course, i-shade natin dahil meron siyang underline sa baba. So, saan papunta? Yan po, to the left. So, i-shade ang to the left or i-shade, i-arrow pa lang. So, that is now the answer. Ibig sabihin daw po, lahat daw po ng negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, and so on are the answers to these inequalities. So, ganun lang po mag-solve ng linear inequalities in one variable. Now, for your quiz, ito po. Quiz tayo. Okay, quiz tayo. Wala akong bakanting for a while class, ha? Mhm. Okay, quiz tayo. So, ito lang po, dalawa lang po yung sasagutan nyo. So, for quiz number 15, Q number 15. This is for the online class only. So, we have the first inequality. X plus 7 greater than equal to 10. Tapos, ang second naman po, next, ang number 2, that is negative 15 greater than or equal to x minus 10. Okay? Yan po yung sasagutan ninyo sa quiz number 15. Okay? So that ends our lesson. Goodbye everyone. Thank you and God bless.